Welcome to Lake Leelanau, Michigan. We've arrived at our next stop, the charming town of Lake Leelanau, Michigan. We're standing on the Narrows Bridge. This splits South Lake Leelanau and North Lake Leelanau. So let's go check out this awesome town, all the local eateries, wineries, everything to explore. NJ's Market was opened in 1912. They have everything you need when it comes to groceries, but what I love here is their Indian food, so let's go take a look. NJ's Grocery is a family-run food store that takes pride in providing the local community with friendly and convenient service. They have local and ethnic Indian Mexican fare as well. Inside, you'll find India's Kitchen. It serves flavorful, authentic Indian cuisine prepared daily, featuring dishes like the chicken tikka masala, and they can even cater events. Our family favorite is the garlic naan bread, the spinach and cheese, and the butter chicken. So stop in here. We're out in front of Dick's Poorhouse. This was established in 1935, third generation family owned restaurant. They have everything you imagine from bar food. And the really cool thing about it is if you're on the lake, they have a dock where you can park your boat, come get some food, and then get back out on the water. We're at Fiddlehead, so make sure when you come and grab a ticket, it's just like the DMV, grab a menu, and then they'll call you up and get your order. So Fiddleheads, they serve breakfast and lunch daily. They focus on quality, locally sourced foods. They have an event inside, or a room inside for events if you'd like to rent that out. And man, this looks great. Let's dig in. Nittolo's restaurant is a great family restaurant. They have a little bit of Italy influence and a tad of New York charm as well. So stop in here. They have a great Mother's Day brunch. Check them out during restaurant week. Seafood steaks, wood-fired pizzas. It's a great spot. Traveling outside of Lake Leelanau towards Sutton's Bay on M204, you'll come across 9 Bean Road. They have a market, a deli, and farm fresh grown produce, delicious bakery and cafe. Their goal is bringing nutritious food to their customers. All their vegetables are grown using no-till practices, no pesticides or chemical fertilizers. If you're looking for a freshly baked treat, their bakery will not disappoint. All kinds of homemade breads, delicious croissants, cakes, tarts, eclairs, and more. Some of the restaurants in Lake Leelanau are just open seasonally, including Capital Dog, one heck of a hot dog for sure, open for summer starting in May, and once was the town's original fire station. Now it's a place where you can stop for a quick, affordable meal, and when they're open, you can enjoy a variety of hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, ice cream, and other treats. And just down the road is Peddling Bean, your hometown coffee shop that's been serving coffee since 2007. It's a popular local hangout with welcoming atmosphere, tasty treats, and a variety of drinks to suit any palate. We're at Northern Latitudes Distillery here in Lake Leelanau. Some of my favorites here to check out: the horseradish vodka, the ice dune, and the deer camp vodka. They opened their doors in 2012 and they make a lot of stuff here on site. It's really good, and again, probably the only free sampling you're probably going to find in the county.
4 months in a bourbon barrel.
Oh, okay, okay.
It might not even be that long. Just enough to pick up the color and a little bit of flavor.
Cheers. Oh, wow.
Rye bread in a glass.
Yeah. Taking a few bottles home to enjoy. Here at Soul Squeeze Cellars, I'm trying the Captain Hot Pants, which I'm told is cherries mixed with ghost pepper. So, cheers. It's hot, but good. Located just west of the Narrows Bridge, Soul Squeeze stands out for its innovative blends and unique winemaking approach. While you find classic reds and whites, be sure to check out their more experimental creation. Stop in for a tasting experience like no other and live music in the summer. 45 North's Vineyard Tasting Room has a rustic, relaxed vibe, and the outdoor seating area offers beautiful views of the vineyards, perfect for a laid-back afternoon of wine tasting. There are numerous other wineries around Lake Leelanau, so stay tuned for the video featuring Leelanau County Wine Tour. Others will include Bluestone Vineyards, Chateau Fontaine, Laurentide Winery, Amoritas Vineyards, and French Valley. There are wineries all around Lake Leelanau. We're here at French Valley today. This is just south of town. Look for the teal truck when you're headed down the road. So the Leelanau Enterprise is the Leelanau County newspaper, and a lot of us locals like to call it the Leelanau Surprise. So make sure you don't get in any trouble out there with the law, because your name's going to be in there. On top of all the local schools, sports, all the fun stuff to do around the county. Check it out when you're in town. With all the things to do and see, you may be wondering about where to stay when you visit Lake Leelanau. Check out the Narrows Yacht Club. Sits on Lake Leelanau right at the Narrows. They have cottages overlooking the water, and when you stay here, get ready to enjoy bonfires and relaxing on those lounge chairs, picnic tables, lush lawn, and lots of room for games. Rent a pontoon, fishing boat, canoe or kayak, or take a short leisurely walk into town to get some of that good food and shopping. As for Lake Leelanau, this large inland lake runs 22 miles from Streeter straight up to Leland. The lake narrows at the town of Lake Leelanau, where a bridge crosses the lake. The bridge is often referred to as the Narrows. Lake Leelanau is an all-sports lake and is known to have outstanding fishing, particularly for walleye, perch, smallmouth, and pike. The beautiful blue waters attract boaters, jet skiers, and those who love to relax on the beaches and play in the water from shore. In the wintertime, you'll see people ice fishing, skating, and ice boating all over the beautiful frozen waters. As for shopping, enjoy antique stores, gift shops, and more. Approvement Pickers is a quaint antique store nestled within the downtown area, specializing in unique and vintage finds. Leelanau Lavender is a local business where everything is lavender. Health and beauty products, cooking, spices, jewelry, and more. Make sure to go and check out a beach. If you love to spend time at the beach and want to explore the sugary sands of Lake Michigan, check out two of the best known beaches in the area. Head south on M22 to Good Harbor Beach, located at the end of County Road 651, just off of M22. Good Harbor Beach is south of Lake Leelanau. It's a beautiful sandy beach. It's part of the Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore, perfect for enjoying wonderful sunsets and views of iconic Pyramid Point, Whaleback, and North Manitou Island. Vans Beach is a tranquil spot in Leland with sugary sand, nestled at the corner of Leland River and Lake Michigan just off Cedar Street. Popular spot in the summer for swimming, sunbathing, and watching the sunsets, and it's known to be one of the most famous rock hunting beaches for potassium stones and slag. Before you visit any of the parks here in Leelanau County, make sure you hop online. Some of the parks have the digital site passes on site, but you want to make sure that you have a pass on your license plate or one on your windshield just so you don't get ticketed while you're visiting the beautiful areas around here in northern Michigan. So why do people like Lake Leelanau, and what can you do and see here? Let's start with the beautiful waters. It's an all-sports lake covering 8,608 acres. Boaters tend to love this lake with its easy access to the docks. You can easily hop off your boat and take in the local sights, or there's dock spaces available to leave your boat if you like to overnight. The town of Lake Leelanau gets its name from the lake that surrounds it. Did you know that the name Leelanau is actual an Ojibwe-inspired word? The word Leelanau means land of delight, and the Native Americans who lived here for centuries definitely got it right. Picked a fitting name for such a beautiful place. In the mid-1800s, French settlers arrived, began to establish homesteads, and called the area Leelanau, and the lake Carp Lake. This community went on to be well known as a French community. And in 1954, the first sawmill was built on the lake, and a dam was constructed in nearby Leland, raised the water level of this lake up by 12 feet and totally changed the landscape. The logging industry soon followed, and timber transported down the lake to the town of Leland into Lake Michigan. Farming and vineyards also began to become a way of life around Lake Leelanau. In 1871, the town got its first post office and called the town Provemont. It wasn't until 1924 that the name officially changed to Lake Leelanau. By the mid-1800s, tourism industry began to flourish in Lake Leelanau and became a popular destination for summer vacations, fishing, swimming, and just to enjoying the beautiful countryside. One of the key landmarks here still is St. Mary of the Assumption Catholic Church and School. The church was dedicated back in 1864, and here we are over 150 years later. The school and church are still thriving. It is a cornerstone of this community. Over the years, this town has seen many changes. Logging industry eventually faded. Agriculture, partially cherry farming, took over. Still a primary way of living today. There's numerous orchards, vineyards, and farms that can be seen all around the area. Tourism also remains super strong. The population of 229 within the village as of 2020 census increases significantly during the peak season. Now that we've explored all the fun things to see and do in and around Lake Leelanau, let's take a moment to look at some practical details. What life here is really like when it comes to weather, cost of living, and schools. Lake Leelanau experiences a temperate climate, characteristic of the Great Lakes region. Summers are warm and humid, with temperatures ranging from the 70s to mid-80s. Winters bring cold and snow, with temperatures dipping into the low teens and 30s. On average, the area receives 33 inches of rain and a remarkable 116 inches of snow per year, perfect for those who love all four seasons. When it comes to the cost of living, Lake Leelanau comes with a slightly higher price tag.
Taking into account the overall cost of housing, food, childcare, and transportation, this town sits about 5.9% above the national average according to bestplaces.net. Next is real estate. Since 2021, home prices in this area have surged, especially for waterfront properties. In 2023, 21 homes were sold with a Lake Leelanau address. Of those, 10 sold for under $1 million with an average price of $484,000. The remaining 11 homes priced over $1 million averaged $1,660,000. For families considering a move, Lake Leelanau is served by several excellent schools across multiple districts. Leland School District is a small, close-knit pre-K through 12th grade school located in the village of Leland. It's also an international baccalaureate world school for K through 10th grade with just under 500 students and a student-teacher ratio of 16:1. Suttons Bay School District offers two options, Suttons Bay Public School and Suttons Bay Virtual. Suttons Bay Public has an enrollment of 578 students from pre-K through 12th grade with a student-teacher ratio of 18:1. The virtual program provides flexible learning solutions for students who thrive outside the traditional classroom setting. Leelanau Montessori Public School Academy, located right in Lake Leelanau, has been part of the community since 1984. Now a charter school under Suttons Bay Public Schools, it serves 74 students with a 12:1 student-teacher ratio. It's free for ages 5 through 12 with tuition-based options for younger children and financial assistance available. For those seeking a private education, St. Mary Catholic School in Lake Leelanau offers a faith-based curriculum with an enrollment of 170 students from pre-K through 12th grade. The student-teacher ratio is 8:1, with tuition for the 2024-25 school year set at $571 per month. Discounts and scholarships are available for families that may require financial assistance. As you can see, Lake Leelanau is truly a hidden gem in Leelanau County. Its central location makes it easy to enjoy nearby towns like Suttons Bay, Leland, and even Traverse City. Whether you're here for the lake, the wineries, or just a slower pace of life, you'll find something truly special here. Thanks for joining me on this adventure through Leelanau County. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it about other towns in the area, don't forget to click the bell below and subscribe to my channel. I'm TJ Shimmick, and I'll see you at the next stop.